Alright, so jumping into another round of the tournament, or no, it's a new tournament. I'm a liar. It's a new tournament. Jumping into a new tournament against the Ronso Fangs. Um, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I got to say. I'm pretty good at this commentating stuff, you know. I just start sentences, trail them off into nothing, and then that's how you do it. No, jumping into a new tournament. It's for Super Goalie. It's the top scorer prize, and then I believe Elixir as the first place prize. So a lot of what we're focusing on here is probably the Elixir. Super Goalie, not super important, considering that we have pretty much every single technique we'll need. So we're not like really hard up for techniques, unless you're talking about past techniques for Zamzi or Basik. But I don't know if they ever learned anything without Tech Find. That's the real struggle, honestly. Even bigger struggle, it's been a while since I've actually played this. So, like, every single time I record, I'm like, it's been a while, because it always has been. Like, I record, like, small bits, but I'm not recording as aggressively as I did before. Trying to get on that a little bit more. I also spent, like, a ridiculous amount of time grinding. So I think right now I have like 120,000 gil. So like my contracts are like I can pay players. I wanted to avoid the lull of like having to grind, so I wanted to get it all out of the way at first, and then if I need to do more, then I can always sell some of the prizes I get, things like that. Yeah, so Zamzi, Ronso, Basik, Ronso, pass them between each other, get one to our guy Ronso. We're gonna actually try to get this shot here. We might not get it, a little bit of a risk, but I mean, we'll see. But yeah, no, how have you guys been? It's been, I don't know, I'm curious, because I know it's been a little bit here and there on the recording and stuff. Small news update, not really regarding the channel. Well, I mean, I guess sort of regarding the channel. I have started playing Final Fantasy 14, the MMO. So actually, if anyone wants to play, just let me know. Actually, I'll probably have to look up which world I'm on. But yeah, I'm always down to play some of the MMO. It's a good time. My name's like Blitzball Mania on it. So I think you have to know the world you're on too, though. So I know, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm hoping to record some of the content in there, like the Golden Saucer, the Manderville Saucer, or whatever they call the saucer in there, the Final Fantasy VII minigame area that they incorporated. Yeah, I think that'd be really fun to record. If someone does want to play, I cannot stress enough how bad I am at MMOs. I am the worst. Like, when it comes to, I'm just so bad. I don't really play them very much. The main reason I'm playing the Final Fantasy one is because I'm like, hey, it's Final Fantasy. Like, that's legitimately it. Beyond that, I'm kind of like, it doesn't matter. Like, if it wasn't Final Fantasy, I would not be playing it. Just because I like the worlds that Final Fantasy builds, and a lot of the content, like in the thing, like it's relatable, you know. Like it's not essentially, it's not the same world. But it's like the same, I don't know if themes are the right words. Like, you know, like Cactars and enemies and Bahamut and all that stuff. Like, it's kind of like the same between all the games. So it's still like a familiar, like, game, essentially. So yeah, anyone wants to play. But enough of that. Now we are playing Blitzball. So yeah, passing between Basik and Zamzi. We got quite a few goals, and I mean, we got a couple. I mean, that's definitely useful. So that should help a lot. Yeah, a lot of this is getting experience. We're pushing the Ronso Fangs to level 99. I've got quite a bit of time off for the next few days, so hopefully I can record more. That's a lot about. I want to record more content, switch it up a little bit because I want to vary it. The ideal goal, if I could point one out, is to record a bunch of Blitzball, schedule the uploads, and then in between that, record new content. Like, I've been playing. I keep on passing a newbie Ronso accidentally. But I've been playing Final Fantasy 12 a little bit, just trying to like find specific things I want to record. One of the things I thought was interesting, I don't know if I'll record it, it's because it's like meh, but the rogue tomato hunt in Final Fantasy 12, so like starting that out, you can't actually kill the rogue tomato completely. It has to fall down the cliff. And I was thinking, as a kid, I was trying to remember, I thought you could maybe kill it completely, but I don't think that is the case. After testing it appears not to work. I should say testing on the Zodiac edition of the game, the International or whatever. So different versions could be different results, but I'm pretty positive that that is not going to work. Another thing, actually, now I'm talking about like kind of those little tidbits. Another thing I really want to try out is in Makalania on Final Fantasy X. Actually, I wish I remember the name of the YouTuber who I saw doing this. He was doing like some extreme leveling stuff. Gosh, I really wish I remember his name. But in Makalania, where Glasgow is, like there's a chocobo, and if you sit next to it, like you can grind for fiends. But every single time you defeat, like not a fiend, but like finish a battle, you rise up slightly in the air. So what I'm thinking is like in his example, he basically fought a bunch and he rose super high in the air, and I don't remember where it ended, but that was that. And I want to see how high you can end. Like if you keep on fighting for like no reason, and then you get above the map in Makalani, like that'd be really cool. And I should mention it's actually a travel agency, so it's not like it's the whole Makalani woods, but it would be really cool. I mean, generally what you're gonna see is like every other video game, you just see a bunch of black around the world, because it's not like they render anything beyond that. Like it's not like there's a, I mean there could be some hidden, but I kind of doubt it. But you never know, actually, because Army Men had hidden stuff, and that was kind of, you know, that was, I don't know if that was ever really discovered, but I mean, like I found it, but I don't know if that was like a thing. Like I'm really hard pressed to say like, oh, I'm the one who discovered it. I'm the one who recorded it, but I'm probably not the first person to discover it. I don't even know if I was the first person to record it. I mean, that was like 11 years ago, something like that. So definitely a long time ago, but you never know who's recorded this stuff. But yeah, I want to say you just automatically reset after fighting those fiends and you're like up in the air and flying high and stuff, but I'll have to test it out to verify. I just want to kind of record like cool stuff. Like it's gonna sound weird, like I'm trying to stay away from Let's Plays. I think I might eventually do those, but I'm trying to like jump into like, oh, this is kind of cool, and like stuff I'd want to watch. So like that's something where like I would want to see that. Like I'm curious what would happen. So yeah, that's honestly that's kind of what this channel is though. Like it's just me being like, I kind of want to see that, and then I test it out, and I'm like, cool. Like the Blitzball, that's how that started. And I think the reason I do it, it's not like I'm like, I don't care what anyone wants. Like there's a part of me that's just like, I don't know what good content is in terms of like what people want to see. So like for me, I'm just like, hey, this is what I want to see. So like maybe someone else wants to see it. Who knows? Let's see. And that's how it starts. So yeah. And now we're here passing the ball, and that's how it goes. But yeah. No, it should be really fantastic. It should be a good time. There's the thing is, there's so much content. And like I feel like it's been a while since I've really heavily recorded, and since I've started recording, I've seen a lot of other channels. Like I know I plugged Dan's Dan SG08 or Dan's G08 or something like that. He did like Final Fantasy movies. Another channel I really like is Final Fantasy Union. They're fantastic. A lot of theory stuff and like the origins. Like I think they had like an origin of Balthier, which I thought was super cool. Stuff like that. Channels, I should mention, channels that are significantly larger than mine. I'm not trying to be like, oh, right. But like, no, definitely stuff you should check out. But yeah, we're hoping to keep on the grind though, and keep on recording and just having a good time. 2-0, final score. We can't be beaten. We also can't level up, so there's that too. Alright, Judah's contract, Luka Goer's gone. Shoes now in the place. 10 games. Volucha, gone. Giraguado, in. Yeah, 2-0. We shouldn't have any contracts. I think we have a bunch next game, because I was looking at them. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Hopefully some other content. And yeah, whatever you guys, yeah, if you want to see something, let me know. I'll take a look, see if it's a fun thing to kind of record, and we'll go from there. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.